Yo guys, what's up? Kalen here, and today we have completed, in my opinion, an absolute W of an SPC from EA, because you do get, along with this very good looking Chris Smalling card, Flashback Chris Smalling card, 84 pace, 87 defending and 89 physical, you do also get, along with it, a Flashback Phil Jones card. So honestly, a pretty fun SPC from EA. You do get Phil Jones, so basically 30,000 coins, and Chris Smalling. Well, the price of the SPC, according to Footprint at the moment, is going for around 120,000 coins. So he's 6'4" tall with medium high work rates, 2-star skills, not that it matters, and he does have a 3-star weak foot, which might be a little problematic, but we will see about that when we get into the gameplay highlights with this Chris Smalling. Just looking at the attribute details on the card, I think the way to go for this card is definitely a shadow cam style to boost that acceleration as much as possible. I think the physical is more than good enough. So as I said, it does come with a Flashback Phil Jones, and here he is. So welcome to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be doing a Flashback 85 rated Phil Jones and 88 rated Flashback Chris Smalling review. So both of them together. Chris Jones, low high work rate, 6'1", 2-star skills and a 3-star weak foot, right footed primarily. I've gone with the anchor cam style on this one. He's got the United links, Premier League links and the English links. So with the anchor cam style, pace is going to go up to 86. Defending looks pretty good, basically +4 to interceptions, heading, defensive awareness, +8 to stand tackle and +8 to slide tackle. Physical looks insane, maxed out jumping, 83 stamina, 90 strength and 91 aggression as well. When it comes down to the traits on this Phil Jones card, I'm not sure he has any besides the dialed into tackle trait and the injury prone trait, if I'm not mistaken, which you guys will see in a second if I eventually go to the player trait screen. Yeah, injury prone and dials into tackles. But with Chris Smalling, you guys can see I decided to go with the shadow cam style, and with the shadow cam style, this is basically how this card looks. It's going to have +8 to the pace, 88 acceleration, 96 sprint speed, so 92 pace. I'm expecting this guy to be absolutely ridiculous when it comes down to catching up to players. Defending looks insane, 99 slide tackle, 97 stand tackle, 92 defensive awareness, 92 heading accuracy and 91 interceptions. Not too sure why I went from bottom up, but anyway, physical on the card is more than good enough with 95 strength and 90 aggression. He does have the power header trait as well. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the gameplay highlights with 88 rated Flashback Chris Smalling and 85 rated Flashback Phil Jones. And straight off the bat, you can see the pace on the Smalling card is absolutely ridiculous. And here Jones comes across, doesn't really work out, but Chris Smalling has got his back and he just jockeys against that guy. I think it's Lionel Messi actually, and he just steals the ball back. Here again, Jones misses the tackle completely and Smalling is there. Right place, right time, wins the ball back. Unfortunately, this guy gets corner, but a good tackle from Smalling nonetheless. On to the next clip, our first bit of work here with Phil Jones. He just comes out, wins the ball back from Lionel Messi. Unfortunately, Smalling gives it away. Messi has it again here, but nothing really came of it. On to the next clip of this match. This guy has it again with Messi. Phil Jones running across, using the strength and the speed, pushes Messi off it, gets it into Smalling, who makes the pass, and we can go forward. Heading on to the second half in this match, Nakata has it, gets away from his man, but Phil Jones, again, is pretty fast, surprisingly. I was kind of surprised by it, but yeah, he's a pretty quick defender, which, like I said, I am pretty surprised by, but he gets to the ball and makes that pass. Here, this guy from kickoff, he tries to go forward. Smalling rushes out to the ball, wins it back, and plays a delightful pass on that left foot over to the Catalare, and unfortunately, Di Natale couldn't make it work against that guy Smalling. But here, Phil Jones again steps in, makes a good tackle, and this is extremely chaotic here, but it's Chris Smalling and Phil Jones. What do you expect? Brilliant slide tackle eventually from Phil Jones. We lose it again, but Jones has got our back and he wins it back, makes that pass into Carvalho, gets it into the Catalare, and again we can go on the attack. Heading on to the next match, Smalling blocks that cross, and then the goalkeeper makes a save, and then Smalling comes in with a very good tackle, and then Phil Jones comes in with a block. So the defending is sometimes a little bit chaotic, but I won't lie, it is very fun defending with these two, because this guy, Chris Smalling, is absolutely ridiculous. You guys can see, he just cannot get past him. He makes the pass into Calabria, and he just spreads it out wide to Cole so we can create an attacking chance in that situation. But speaking of attacking chances, I'm just going to go and attack with Phil Jones. I'm going to go for a bit of a run here, and you guys can clearly see how fast this guy is. Runs all the way into the box, and that was a very good tackle from Vieira, but Unlucky for him, we had a player standing between Jones and the ball, so from the penalty I'm going to Panenka it down the middle, and Phil Jones does get a goal in this video, a Panenka penalty down the middle to equalize for us and make it 2-2. Here's Smalling again, look at the pace, that's against Dimitri Payet, he just gets to it so easily, finds Manyan, and really I didn't really know where to pass it, but Phil Jones bails him out of trouble and stays on his feet as well. Pretty good balance shown there from the Englishman, and he was able to get that pass out as well. On to the next half here, Smalling just showcasing the heading ability on this card. You already assumed it would have been very good, and it clearly is. So he wins a header, we lose the ball, and here, just going to switch to Phil Jones, make sure Payet doesn't get this cross in, and he doesn't. Very good tackle from Phil Jones, just lunges in, makes that pretty good block, and here showcasing the ball playing ability on the card. Gets to it, keeps it from the defender and the goalkeeper, makes that pass out wide, and we are able to go forward. And here same with Smalling, wins the ball back, great strength, good dribbling, gets beyond Richarlison, and we can go forward from there again. Makelele has it, and he can create a chance to go forward. Here Phil Jones again, brilliant interception, just lunges in, wins the ball back, and this guy, well, the referee blows for full time, and we do end up winning that game. On to the next match. This guy has it with Team of the Year Benzema. Phil Jones comes out and just steals it like it's nothing, as if it's like some weird 74 rated silver stars Benzema. Here again, showcasing the ball playing ability on the card, almost runs into his own goals, fools everybody, and then proceeds to smash it across the pitch to Calabria, who smashes that across the pitch to Ashley Cole. But like I was saying, this Phil Jones card is genuinely not too shabby at all. I mean, for an 83 rated squad, he is a bargain. Great header from Smalling in the background there. If he didn't jump and get to that, Benzema would have had a tap in. Great header, like I was saying. Here just testing out the passing on this Chris Smalling card, controls it, smashes a volley across the pitch for Calabria again. But like I was saying with Phil Jones, he is very, very good. He's very cheap for that SBC segment of Chris Smalling. And genuinely, even Smalling, this card itself is pretty cheap as well. He's a very, very good defender, and I do think that he is genuinely almost as good as he was in FIFA 17, which does say a lot. By the way, great pass in the background by Phil Jones, controlling it and smashing it across the pitch, just as Smalling did. And here's Smalling with some great ball control to keep that ball, good reactions, good turn, good pass. Unfortunately, Couch does not win the header, but here Smalling needs to make a good tackle against Butragueño, and what a tackle that is. Honestly, just lunges in from behind, curls around his body and makes a very good tackle, gets the ball and smashes that pass out on the outside of his left foot to Ashley Cole. On to the next clip in this video. This guy makes a pass forward, Phil Jones runs up, wins the ball back, great read, good interception, and once more we can go forward. Here, it's 90 minutes on the clock. This guy, if he makes that pass, he's definitely going to score. Smalling, though, jumps up, makes the interception, and on the spin gets that pass into Marquisio. Great passing and great dribbling and great defending by Phil Jones. Once more, steps on the gas, gets to it so that he can block the shot, and he does exactly that. So you guys saw I scored a Panenka earlier on with Phil Jones. I think it's only fair if we do the same with Chris Smalling. I'm not sure whose penalty was better. Let me know down below in the comment section. But, well, I guess they can clearly take penalties and celebrate their goals as well. You guys have seen plenty of the speed from Phil Jones and Chris Smalling, and here again, Phil Jones just steps on the gas, gets to it, and Smalling is there, right place at the right time. Blocks that shot from Sanchez, wins it back with a good tackle, and Coutinho can take it forward. Here, this tackle, Brexit means Brexit. What a tackle from Phil Jones, just absolutely throws himself at it and makes a very, very good tackle. Here, Smalling comes in with a good tackle, and Phil Jones can clean up for us. Casemiro eventually just picking up the pieces. But again, good teamwork from the two of them, the two Englishmen at the back doing the defensive work. Here again, Jones steps out, wins the ball back, and Coutinho plays it in behind for the Ketelare, who's thrown goal. Here just showing the heading ability on Phil Jones. Haven't really showed any headers from this card, and then he gets the pass back from Dirk Kuyt and plays a perfect pass into Casemiro. On to the next clip, one of the last clips in the video, showcasing the blocking from Chris Smalling. Gets two good blocks in the way, then proceeds to make an interception and play that pass out as well so that we can go forward. But we're not done just yet. Smalling has it, well, Eto'o has it. Smalling going to go across, win that back so easily. He just pushes him off the ball very, very easily. Great pass to Di Natale, knocks it down to Coutinho, and we can go forward. Here, Zanetti has it, tries to make the pass, and Smalling with a very, very good interception to cap off this video. So, with that being said, I do bring an end to the video, and when it comes down to the Phil Jones side of it, that for an 83 rated squad, This man is an absolute bargain. He's a pretty solid Premier League centre back, I'm not gonna lie. Like, being completely honest with you, all jokes aside, this guy is genuinely a very good defender. He can run, he's good at defending, and he's kind of strong as well. He can push players at the ball. Now, he's not a ridiculous centre back by any means, but he's a nice bonus to have in the team, and he's a pretty solid, untradeable Premier League defender if you do need one. Of course, I know a lot of people are rocking Premier League teams. If you don't want to go ahead and buy yourself an over expensive Van Dijk, go ahead and get this Phil Jones card. The passing is solid, reactions are good, composure is decent, he can definitely run kind of fast, got very good acceleration at 84, so that is why he feels pretty fast. 88 with the anchor cam style, and it clearly shows. Defending on the card is sensational, good interceptions, good standing tackle, good slide tackle, and pretty solid physical as well. So genuinely the Phil Jones side is an absolute W of an SBC, and when it comes down to Chris Smalling, this guy is genuinely absolutely sensational. You guys can see, same as Phil Jones, 5 games, 1 goal, but this guy also has a yellow card to go with it. Now when it comes down to the stats on this Chris Smalling card, pace, sensational. This guy is very fast, 88 acceleration, same as Phil Jones, and this guy with the build that he has in game, being 6'4" tall, he is extremely tall and he is very fast. He is lengthy, of course, as you would expect, and this guy is honestly a Serie A Van Dijk. It's the best way of putting it. Defending on the card, sensational. You can't get past him. Stand tackles are good. Slide tackles are insane. Physical, this guy is very strong. He does last the full 90. He does sometimes get a bit tired towards the end of games, so if you're going into extra time, you might want to take him off, because you're definitely not going to catch Flashback Leo Walcott when he comes off the bench. But with that being said, best cam style, definitely a shadow cam style, and Phil Jones, best cam style is definitely the anchor cam style. And is this SPC worth doing? Phil Jones, 100% bro. 30k for that card is a bargain. I mean, he's a pretty fun card to use. A lot of people criticize him in real life, but I genuinely think he's a pretty solid defender. In his day, he was a very good defender as well. And Chris Smalling is also, well, honestly, it's the main point of this SPC. He is the SPC card that you get at the end of it. I do think he is completely worth it. One of the best defenders I've used in Serie A, and he's genuinely very similar to Virgil van Dijk. So if you want like a good untradeable Van Dijk from Serie A, this is your man. He's literally very similar to Van Dijk. If I had to compare him to a defender, his strength, the pace, the physical presence of him is genuinely very good. So I do 100% recommend this card. Shadow for Smalling, anchor for Phil Jones. And with that being said, I do bring an end to the video. So if you like this, smash a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.